how you doing? This is your handful mama. I am back with another video for you guys. And today I will be making my first time ever on my channel, my meatball mozzarella sub sandwich for you guys. In the skillet right here, you can see I already have my bread here. I'm about to get ready and get that toasted for you guys. And the only thing I'm going to be adding is some butter on the top of it, so it'll get that golden brown crust on it. So I'm going to get that on there really good, and then I'm going to go ahead and go in with some parsley flakes as well. And I'm only going to toast it on one side. Well, actually it's going to toast on one side, but I only put the butter on one side. And then I'm going to go in with some mozzarella. Maybe around about 2.5 to 3 tablespoons. You can pick up the mozzarella from your local grocery store. I use the Kraft brand. But on the back of your stove here, I have my meatballs. They are already ready to go on my sub. And only thing I did, I just added some parsley flakes. I added some Creole. And also I added some onion powder. And I just rolled up my meatballs. And I just let that cook for, they cooked around about 10 minutes. And I just drained the water out of them. And then also, I just put my bread in the oven. And I'm going to let that cook just on 5 minutes to get that cheese melted and to get that crust on there. And you guys, I'm going to keep that in the oven, like I said, about 5 minutes. And I'll be back to show you the other ingredients I will be using for this great mozzarella sub sandwich. I'll be back when it comes out the oven, my Huns. Okay, Huns, I am back. I have let my bread stay in the oven for 5 minutes. As you can see, it has golden to perfection like I wanted. My cheese and my parsley flakes, let you get a close-up, it's melted down. Okay, over here on the back of the stove, I have my meatballs like I have showed you before I went off. I'm back, and this is the sauce I'm going to be using, because I promised you guys I was going to let you all see that sauce. This is the brand, my first time using it. This is tomato and basil brand. Jalisco. And I'm thinking that's how you pronounce it. Like I said, this is my first time. So I'm going to go ahead and get this in the skillet on my meatballs. I'm just going to pour about half a jar first to see how much I might need. And I picked this up from my local grocery store. You might can find this at Walmart too. But it was a little over $3, but I wanted to try it to go on my meatballs to make sure, you know, they are really flavored all the way through. Because I'm thinking that this brand of sauce has a lot of herbs and stuff in it. And it says that on the front. So that's going to make those meatballs be really tasty, really good. I'm going to let you guys get a close-up of it. And you can put as much as you want on top of them, because you're going to put it on top of your bread, so you don't want it to be really dry. So I'm going to let these cook up around about, they're already done in the middle, like I explained before. But I'm going to let these cook up around about maybe 5 to 6 minutes to make sure that sauce is simmering all the way through the meatballs for their taste when we put it on the bun. So we're going to let this cook up, and we'll be right back, my Huns. Okay, Huns, I am back, and this has been cooking about 5 minutes. And also, when I first came on, I forgot to tell you that you can make your meatballs any size that you like. You can add any ingredients that you like. But like I said, I added some Creole seasoning to mine. I added some parsley flakes and also some garlic powder before I form them into the ball. But you can add whatever you like. Just make sure you don't over use too many ingredients, because you don't want the meatballs to be over flavored and salty, because you got to remember you're going to get a lot of those herbs and spices from your tomato sauce. And also I'm going to be using some raw spinach. You guys know I love the raw spinach. A lot of times when I would go to, here's my raw spinach here. A lot of times when I would go to Subway, I would have to have me some spinach on my sub sandwich. So, like I said, this is simmering up really good. You can hear that. This is how it's looking. But yeah, like back to what I was saying, I would have to have that raw spinach on my sub. It just give it that extra crunch and that extra crisp when you bite into it. But here's my bread. This is how it's looking. And we're going to go back in with some more of that mozzarella. We're going to add some more to that. We're not done. I love plenty of mozzarella. Okay, our meatballs, like I said, they've been cooking about 5 minutes. We're just going to let them cook about another couple more minutes to make sure they are sauteed really good and those flavors are all the way through them, because the meatballs were already done. But I just want to let you guys know what I put in them. It doesn't take a lot of ingredients. I'm going to let this cook up about 2 more minutes just to make sure, like I said, flavor all the way through. And I'll be back and we're going to get this on the bun, hon. I'll be back. Okay, my huns, as I promised, I'm back. I'm ready to get these meatballs on the bun, hon. You can put them on there however you like. As many as you like. You want to make sure that sauce is coming with the meatball. Make sure it's covered up really, really good. You know, I love the sauce on mine. I like to make sure that it's on there correctly. I want to make sure that I, have that extra sauce. I don't like mine dry. And I've made this before. This is just the only time I'm bringing it to you guys, my huns. I want you all to be able to make this for your family. Simple. Where you don't have to run out, to those places that might charge $6, $7 for something so simple that you can make at home. Okay, we're going to go ahead back in with that mozzarella cheese. Put however much you want to put on it. You're in your house, your kitchen. No one's going to judge you. I'm going to load mine up. Okay, I think that's enough. You guys see how that's looking? I'm going to get this back in the oven for around about 3 minutes. I'm going to get my stove wiped down. And when I come back, it's going to be time to cut that bad boy. I'll be back, my huns. Okay, my huns, I'm back. It's out of the oven. This is how it's looking. Gonna get ready to cut it. Put that spinach on there. Add a little more parsley flakes on there. And it'll be time to cut this. Okay, go in with that sprinkle with those parsley flakes. And then a little spinach on there. And this is what we have left in the skillet. And you can get these buns right here from Walmart. They're only $1. They come in a roll. And you can practically make a whole sub sandwich yourself at home. Cook up your meatballs. Get your mozzarella cheese. Whatever topping you want to put on it. You'll save a lot of money. take that from your hand for a moment. I'm going to put your spinach just on that end, just like that. And that's really good right there. Just going to put it on one end. I'm sharing this with somebody and they don't want the spinach on theirs. But yeah, you can pick up this bun from Walmart for $1. And it is the whole entire long bun. This is just, I don't even think this is half of the bun. You get a long bun for just $1. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this down the middle there. This is going to be really, really good, you guys. And they have, now this is just like the plain bread, but they always have some, I think they also have some that is, might already be like a garlic bread or something like that. So you can pick up either one that you want from Walmart and it'll still be $1. But this is how it's looking. That cheese and all this melted, you guys. You guys. Handful mama just done it again, you guys. I'm ready to bite into this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, what you waiting for, my huns? Go ahead and subscribe. Just click that subscribe button. And to the right, hit the notification bell. And make sure the notification bell is on all. Every time I post a video, you'll be first to know. My huns, please like, please comment, please subscribe. Also turn on your notification bell. And if you can share this with everyone. I'll see you in the next video, my huns. Be safe, be blessed.